How's it going, guys? Welcome. Thanks for waiting. I'll get set up now so you can see my screen. Perfect. How's it going, guys? Let me have a look at the chat really quickly. Give us 2 minutes. Yo, Kept, how's it going, bro? Julius, how's it going, mate? Good morning. Hey, Paul's here. Welcome, Paul. Long time no see. How have you been doing? Oh, one sec. Let me just share the YouTube live stream to the Telegram. I forgot, and then we'll start. But yeah, good to see everybody back for the London session. Early start again. I put a poll out. There we go. I put a poll out the last night, and it was good to see that everybody put London session. Everyone likes the London session, so I thought, why not? But yeah, gold now is starting to see this liquidity grab and push higher. You could see it continue higher, to be fair, but I am going to be waiting for a break back above here. If we can get a break back above here, I'll start looking for them longs. Okay. Yeah, you could see a nice little push on gold, to be fair. I don't know how everybody else is seeing gold, but yeah, you could see a nice little push. Hope everyone's had a good start to the week as well. Brian, how's it going, mate? Yeah, I've just put the link out. I'm just gonna wait for some to join and then we'll get started, guys. Please hang fire. Appreciate everyone for tuning in again. But yeah, gold's having a decent little push here. You know, you're taking liquidity. If we get back above this level, I'll look for longs. Yeah, the 4 hourly as well is shaping up for a nice push. So yeah, you try and if we can catch that push higher, that'd be nice. Buys looking good, yeah. Buys are looking good. I'm just gonna wait for this sort of resistance to get back just to get back above this resistance here. If we can get back above here, I think we're clear. You know, you can still reject from here yet. So if we can get back above here, I'm happy to take more buys on gold. I'll break that down in a second, guys. We've got 18 here. Good turnout. Very, very good turnout, guys. Good to see. Like I said, smash a like on the video. I do appreciate everybody. We need 2 subscribers to 600, which is insane. Absolutely insane. Appreciate everyone for tuning in, subscribing, liking, and yeah, we'll get this started in a second. I think gold could have a nice push here in London session. I just want to get back above this level. You can see we've still got all this liquidity to take here. I just want to get back above this resistance here. Look, gold could come into this again and reverse. If we start looking for longs around here, what's going to happen? You're going to get taken out, and I don't want to get taken out too early. Good morning, Joe. You're a legend. King Arthur, I appreciate you, mate. You too. Good, thanks. Part 1 of 1 rug pulled. Nightmare. Yeah, I never trust influence. Any influencers who push prop firms, like big TikTok creators. I know it's nothing to do with TJR, but when you've got big influencers pushing prop firms, there's a reason for it, because they want a quick bag. Prop firms make a lot of money. TJR would have been paid a lot of money for that, even though it's probably nothing to do with him, and I'm not saying it is anything to do with him, but it's just a rule for me. And Top Step don't really have, yeah, they have people who trade for them, and they have people who trade live on YouTube and partners with them, yeah. They don't have them pushing it like they were doing it. And when people are pushing it, you gotta ask a question why they're pushing it for more money. But yeah, beautiful push up here on gold. I'm gonna be looking to take longs if we can get back above here on this next candle, guys. Could have a beautiful push here. Look at that. Yeah, I think if look at that, 25 ticks already. I think gold, if it gets back above here, close above here, I think we're going to come into this liquidity above. If we look at the 4 hourly, look how the 4 hourly's formed. 4 hourly took prior liquidity, closed bullish. If we get back above this level now, I think you're going to have a nice push up higher. So we just need to wait for this 15 to close, personally. We're going to probably get a nice entry on this next 15. I just want to make sure we're not going to reject this level here. That's the main reason I'm just taking a little step back. If we didn't have a level super close to entry, I wouldn't wait. I'd execute here. But the fact that we have a level here, you know, even a level here, I'm just waiting for this next 15 closure. Because gold could still react and continue to the downside. Because my actual range for today is here. That's my range. From 20s to 12. Okay? But yeah, Paul, I hope you're smashing it, mate. Smash that FTMO. I personally don't use any FX prop firms, though. Me and the community smash futures prop firms. Decent up. How much are we up for the week on my futures? On the futures this week, we're up. Let's have a look. Across 2 accounts, we're up $800, which isn't bad. For a week's work. But yeah, this is looking good. I think you're going to get a decent push into these highs. I'm just going to update the community with this really quickly, guys, because I know not everybody in the community is here. So yeah, tell me if the music's too loud as well. I'll turn that down. Sorry guys, just updating the community. I know not everybody's here and I do like to keep them updated. But yeah, this is exactly why I'm waiting, look. Can you see this rejection we're getting? If you start looking for longs here, because look, resistance, support, resistance. Say you start looking to go long here. What could happen? Price could reverse and hit your stop. I don't want that. I want the clearest and most safest place to be going long. And for me, that's back above this level here. Okay, back above this level. If it's not this 15, I'll wait for the next 15. And look what's happening now, guys. Nice rejection. Look at that. Beautiful. That's why we wait. That's why we have our levels. It's a great example. Nah, music is good. Music's perfect. Nice one, guys. Appreciate it. Nice one, Ben. But yeah, guys, you could have entered a half risk long there, but you'd have been break even. You'd be at break even. If you took this half risk long here, very nice entry. But as soon as you start coming into this level at 25 ticks, partials break even, manage that risk, and just leave a runner. You know, you've got 25 ticks there. 25 ticks, if you take half of that, you've over $100. You know, if you leave it running into these targets, you've got $1,000. Like, but for me, I'm just going to wait for them high probability entries. Cheers for the lights, guys. Nice one. Appreciate it. How many people have we got? Let me check. Nice, good turnout, guys. 22 here right now. Yeah, guys, we've got 20 here. Let's smash 10 likes. Ali, good morning, mate. Good morning, bro. I thought I'd jump on early for London session because I know a lot of people start work at 9 o'clock-ish. So if I jump on at like 7:45 for the London, people can catch up an hour at least. Tell you what, when I worked my 9 to 5 job, I started at like 6:45. I had to get up at like 5:30 in the morning to do any analysis. It was an absolute nightmare. But yeah, 15 minute has taken this liquidity beautifully. Now we just need closure. Oop, now we just need closure. What do you look for in higher time frames? And also, is it better to enter in the third? Ali, I'd say in the full month, I'd probably take about 1 to 2 5-minute entries. Sometimes like 0, like on average, 1 to 2 5-minute entries. My normal entry time frames are 15 and 30, so I personally prefer the 15 and 30. But what am I looking for on the higher time frames? The higher time frame for me is the hourly 30 and 15, and I look for entries on them time frames too, Ali. So what I'm looking for is just a closure. I'm in this range, I'm just waiting for a closure, just for price to confirm direction. When I complete my mentorship, business happy grow, yeah, nice. Good stuff, bro. But yeah, look at that. You'd have probably been stopped at break even, I'm guessing, if you're on futures. Let me check the futures chart really quickly. You might have just stayed in. But yeah, 15 minutes closing in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'd like a strong close, to be honest. The stronger, the better. Yeah, let's see how this 15 closes. But yeah. Good that you're here to smash it too, Anton. What would give you... I don't base my stop losses, Ali. To answer your question, I don't base my stop losses based off a certain time frame. I base my stop losses based on the entry. So if I take a 15-minute entry, be a 15-minute stop loss. I don't take a 15-minute entry with a 30-minute stop loss. No, I trade the time frame that I've got in front of me, whatever sets up. Here we go, guys. This 15 is looking like it's going to break out nicely. Obviously, if it does, be aware that you've got some liquidity here, which isn't too far away. So how you manage it is up to you, but you've only got like 7 ticks into that liquidity. But you could see a decent push, especially if you get a 30 closure. See how this 15 opens anyway. If this 15 opens nice and we had decent bottom wick, I'll get it in. We'll see. Decent bottom wick to retest this level, to push back up. If we don't get the 15, I'll just enter the 30. What's that on the futures? Does it push down a little bit? Alright. That's decent. I'm going to get this in. Yeah, I'm going to get a buy stop in. I'm going to get it in a little bit above. Just like 1 or 2 ticks above. Yeah, I've got my buy stop in at 0.6 on futures. So I've got a buy stop in on the break. If it re-breaks back bullish, you should see that push higher. You know, if we do flip bullish from here, you're very likely to have a decent push. You know, at least 20 ticks into some levels, and then I'll be looking to run this higher. But I have got a buy stop in here just to try some buys. My stop loss for now is 12 ticks, but we'll see when we get executed in this. I'll let you know when I get taken in. I've got my buy stop 1 tick above anyway. But I like this. You know, you've taken liquidity, close bullish. I'll be looking for this to flip higher. All right, I'm in this, guys. Yeah, I'm in this, guys, here. So I'm actually in longs from around here. Stops are going on these lows for about 12 ticks, guys. I'm not risking too much on this trade. It is quite early into the hour as well. So whatever happens, happens. Like I say, I'm risking about 12 ticks on this trade. And on futures, it's 12 ticks too for me, which is decent. Let's see how it plays out anyway. It's pushing on futures nicely. We have just taken that liquidity, which isn't the best, but we'll see. And yeah, it literally took that liquidity there at like 6 ticks. It's not a management point though. I'm actually still in this, just yeah, I'm still in this, guys. Almost hit my stop loss. If this doesn't push now, if this has a decent push now, I'll just go break even because it shouldn't flip back bearish. It shouldn't flip back bearish. So I am still in this holding. But be aware that we have just taken this liquidity here. So if it is going to reverse, it will be now. But I'm just risking like 12 ticks here, nothing major. Because the 30 is looking nice as well for a push. So we'll see. Come on, Goldie, give us that push, lad. See how this 5 closes, anyway. See how this 5 closes. I want to see some volume here. If this 5 closes without pushing and breaking this high, I'm going to exit this position at where it is, because we have, like I say, we have managed to take this high. This could reverse down. So we'll see how this closes in 1 minute. I would like this to push and break these highs. That's how I'm managing this trade, because this could be a liquidity grab to continue down. I don't want to get trapped at these highs. I'll just wait for the 30. That's what I'll do. But I want it to break and push above. That, like this. This is what I want to see. It should pop and push higher after taking this liquidity, but if it doesn't, I'll just cut. Or I'll just reduce my risk by half. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna get out here. I'm getting out here at break even. If you're in this, I'm out at break even. Just because 5 minute. Look at the fact, if you're in this, you have a chance to get out at break even. But I don't like how this 5 hasn't pushed. I'm just gonna wait for the 30 entry instead. Just waiting for the 30 entry instead. If this 30 can close back above this level, I'll just re-enter the 30. Simple as that. But you've got time, plenty of time to get out of this around where you are now. I got out for negative $20 there. Break even. If it pushes, all good. I'll just take the 30-minute entry. That's why it doesn't bother me. But if you're holding this 15, it's still valid to hold. I just don't like how we've taken this liquidity and not pushed. I'd have liked to have pushed them above this liquid. Look, we've taken this liquidity here, and this is a liquidity grab effectively to continue down. And I want to I don't want to risk that. We've just taken that liquidity. We're not really pushing with volume and break even after, you know, we haven't pushed after 6 minutes. It's not good enough. I just take the 30 entry if it pushes and breaks above. But yeah, break even there for me, guys. Guys, if you're in this, you've got plenty of time to cut it where it is. Don't be Even if it's at negative 3 or 4 ticks, just cut it and get the 30 entry. You'll make double, triple on the 30 if you get the 30 entry. Cheers for likes, guys. I hope you understand why I've cut that. It's just not got volume to push higher, and it's taken this liquidity here. Does that make sense? Look, taking liquidity, this could continue down. Yeah, got out break even. Good stuff, man. You need to, like I say, you need to be managing the position how you see in the market. Like, if I entered this trade, for example, here, I'd be going break even here. Because look, you've got a decent push. Look, if you entered, for example, at this level, you'd have got out for, you'd be at break even at like 15 ticks. But because we entered a bit later and a bit higher, into that level, you've got what, 5-6 ticks. So I'm seeing how the market's reacting from this level. I'm seeing how we're reacting, and this 5 minute rejected it. Look, even if you just look at the 15, if you don't trade the 5 and you're just looking at the 15, the 15's failed to close above here 3 to 4 times. I want to see this 15 minute candle with push with volume, and it's not doing. It's just rejecting, rejecting, rejecting. That's telling me that it's ready to reverse. And look at that. Look what it's doing. It's reversing. It's took that liquidity and potentially reversing. If I didn't have the 30 minute entry around the corner too, I'd just probably hold. But I've got the 13 hourly entry to take. I'm in no rush to try and catch a position. We've got a big push into these highs anyway today. Yeah, good close, Ben. I've just seen your comment, mate. Good close. Ben, you'd have understood. You're in the community. You'd have understood to close this. Especially, and it's the same how I manage all positions. Look, let's say you get short here. If you see this big green candle coming into this level and rejecting once, rejecting twice, what are you going to do? Well, you're going to trail your stop to break even because this is a point where it could reverse. How do I manage trades? Management is super important, and I manage positions based on where I think price could reverse. For example, liquidity highs, liquidity lows. So look at this. As soon as I thought price could reverse, for example, failing to close above this level and push, I got out break even. Especially if you look at the 5, look. The 5 just taken liquidity to continue lower. But yeah, break even there, great management. Love that management. That is literally the difference, guys. If you can, seriously, if you learn. Yeah, exactly, Ben. Stop loss. Perfect, mate. And yeah, great stuff. Ben's got it. That's the difference. Like, I had a 13 tick stop loss there. I've just saved 13 ticks for the day. Well, I got out for negative $20. I got out for negative 2 ticks. That's the difference, guys, from how to manage trades and not. That's a perfect lesson. Morning, Nancy. How's it going? Range updated? Yeah, for me it has 2. There you go. There's your range update. Perfect. I was in on this flip, King Arthur. Yeah, mate. I was. Anton, I was. I closed break even. When I look at this. Right, let me break down really quickly why I got out at break even again. Just for those who've just joined. I entered the 15 flip here, okay? This was a beautiful close, 15 flip. I entered the next candle higher to push long, okay? And it did push, but look how this 5 closed. And this didn't just reject once. This green 5 minute candle here came into this liquidity high and rejected. Tried to push once, failed. Tried to push twice, failed. Tried to push 3 times, failed. After it failed to close above, you know, this candle, it pushed, on the live candle, it pushed, failed, pushed, failed. What I said, if we wick reject this level, I'm closing wherever at the traders. And if you look at the 15 too, the 15 failed to close above. And I got out break even. I know early when I'm wrong, and I know quickly when I'm right. But yeah, nice range now. Nice range there. You could even probably sneak. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, I wouldn't really. After that 4-hour clause, I'm going to be still looking for longs, of course, mainly. But yeah, it's a great management there, guys. Beautiful. Great to see it. That's something that's key as well. Know when you're wrong quickly. Cut your trades. And know when you're right quickly. You know, you need to understand when you're going to be right in a trade, wrong in a trade quickly, because then you can cut it and look for the next position. This 15 flip was very valid. You just got to manage it. You just got to get back better. You just got to understand the management. Beautiful management. I need to learn to manage the same. Good stuff, Anton. Did you take any positions, Anton? Did anybody else take this long with me? I know Ben did, but community members would have took this trade. It depends how you'd managed it. I do think gold's going to push higher, though. For sure. We're still doing decent for the week, though. We're up 40 ticks this week so far. Yeah, nice one, mate. You got that break even too, which is good to see. $30 flip? Yeah, I would have liked the 30 flip, but I wasn't on the chart. I would have probably took this 30 flip with you guys too. Yeah, I'd have took this too. It was a 15 as well, 15 entry too, which was decent. If I was actually on the chart at this time, I was getting a drink ready for the stream. But this was a valid 30-minute half risk entry for me. Reason being, within the range, you've swept liquidity, closed bullish. This is a half risk entry. Probably would have taken a loss, bad at cutting trades. Yeah, you just got to understand when a trade, as quickly as possible, just understand when a trade's not going in your favour. And the 5-minute and the 15 told me that. But this 30 was very, very clean. Liquidity grab, strong bullish closure, rejecting this level, half risk entry. Nice. You've got 30, 40 ticks there. Cheers for the lights, guys. Nice one. 10 already. Nice. Top rule, never trade in a range. I take some little... I don't really trade in ranges too much, but I take some half risk entries now and again. Try and catch the big move. This is a valid half risk trade. For sure. If you understand what's happening within the range, it's good. A lot of people don't understand and they'll start trying to buy it at the top of the range or sell at the bottom of the range, or they'll get faked out of a range. FIFA Fever, first time viewer, welcome, mate. Welcome, welcome. I took that trade and broke even as well, Joe. Nice. Yeah, me too. Great management. If you did take this trade, good management. You've saved about 12, 13 ticks. Just all based off, yeah, we had a strong closure above, but when we came into here, you need to be looking to see what's happening. And that 5 minute just didn't want to push. And when the volume slows down, you don't get that continuation, and it actually ends up as a liquidity grab to push down. That is the reason for cutting. Good to see everybody here, guys. If you've not already, drop a subscribe, drop a like as well. Let's smash 20 likes again. Currently at 10. But yeah, we've got a decent range here now. Let me have a look at this range. Pushing down into this level again now. You got a decent range here, to be fair, but it's 4 hourly saying. 4 hours super bullish. Sweeping liquidity. I still think this next 4 could push higher. It's just coming into a few different levels that it's struggling at. I'd say this is my range going forward. This is a decent little range here. Just waiting for some buys back above here, really. If we get back above here, for me, it's longs into these highs. Guys, I've just put the free Telegram. I'll pin the message. I've just put the free Telegram in the YouTube comments. Feel free to join there. Yeah, feel free to join there. And be updated when I go live every day. But yeah, decent little range now. 30-minute range here. Yeah, buys back above here is clean. What's the 15-minute saying? Yeah, if this 15 can get back above, then we're on, I think. If this 15 can close above this resistance, because I'd imagine anybody going short here will have their stops on these highs, looking for this play down. So if they've got their stops on these highs, if we get back above there, I'm going to look to long. What's your thoughts on Andrew Tate on a criminal investigation in Florida? I've actually not seen that. When did that happen? Also, will I take hourly impulse? Yeah, if the hourly gets above, I'll wait for that. My next entry is possibly the 15 though. What happened there, Anton? In Florida. If the hourly gets above, I'll take the hourly. For sure, 30. There's many entry potentials here. Different potentials on different time frames. Yeah, let's get back above this level, guys. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, let's get back above. Yeah, 1921's a clear range to get back above the bars. Sorry if the screen bugs a little bit. It's when I move. It's when I move over from one screen to the other. The reason I'm being more cautious with sells is based off this 4-hour time frame. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, look what it's done. Swept liquidity. Closed nice and bullish. What are you expecting this next 4-hour candle to do? Continue higher. That's all I'm expecting. So if I'm expecting that, I'm going to be more cautious with sells. So for me, sells are below this level here. And I'll sell down into these lows. And for buys into these highs. Very clean ranges on gold today. It's good to see. But I'm waiting for this 15 here. Oh yeah, good. That's a nice liquidity grab. I like that. I'm just having a look at some of the community posts. If you got any questions, guys, feel free to drop a question in the comments. Let me know if you got any questions. Yeah, I'm watching this 15 closure here. Get a nice 15 closure. I'm gonna be looking for them longs. I think if we get back above this resistance strongly, then we're clear. There's not much in the way. Welcome, welcome everybody. Yeah, I'm watching this 15. I'm just gonna put here closes above. Buys, closes above. Nice. To get back above there, I'm gonna be looking for them buys. Simple as that. Nice and simple. Get back above here, come on. That's the thing as well, with having trading this strategy. Yeah, you can be looking on the 15 and the 15 couldn't set up, but the hourly could set up, because the hourly's got 18 minutes, but the 15's got 3. So don't be too bothered if you miss a 15-minute entry, because you've got the 30 and the hourly yet. Like, there's another 2 entry type, another 2 potential entries in one. So overall, you've got like, how many? You've got like 6, 7 potential entries per hour, because you've got 4 15-minute candles, 2 30, and 1 hour. Problem is I'm terrible on camera. You get used to it. You get used to it, mate. Yeah, you just get used to it, bro. Cheers for everyone who's liking as well, guys. I appreciate all the likes. It's good. It's good for the video. If anybody's got any other questions at all, if anybody wants me to check any other pairs, let me know. I'll have a look at some other pairs if you want me to. Let's have a look at BTC. BTC. Ooh. Yeah, BTC is decent little pullback there into 80k. 80k pullback. Look at that. How many? It's not. People are so bothered, but realistically, it's not even that deep of a pullback. You've literally just had a lovely push up. Look at that. You've had a 100%. You've doubled the price of Bitcoin, and people are bothered about a 20 to 25% retracement. It's not even that deep. XRP as well. As XRP didn't pull back as much. Look at that, nice. In terms of how much it went up, I mean, look, it pushed up, had a 600% increase, and it only pulled back like 40%. Let's have a look at this, guys. Let's stay on gold. See what gold's doing. Yeah, I'd like this 15 to get back above here. I'd like this 15 to get back above here. This won't be for a long time. I have to master trading first. Yeah, that's it, man. Like I say, I didn't... I was profitable for like 2 to 3 years before starting anything. That's the thing, like I just smash the trading and then, yeah, good stuff, man. Don't look at the 5 mins, lol. Let's have a look at the 5 minute. Yeah, it's literally in a range, but it doesn't mean anything. Like, it does, obviously. You can see they're in a 5 minute range. You're absolutely right, mate. But I don't really find my ranges off the 5 minute. I'll look for the 15. So if this 15 can get back above, or this 30, not 30, this hourly or 30 in 15 minutes, then I'm all over longs. All we need to see is a closure back above here. But you are right, the 5 minute is ranging a little bit, but it's all to do with how this 30 and hourly closes for me. Guys, I'll be back in 30 seconds. I'm just getting a water. Let me just get a water, I'll be back. We're back, guys. We're back. Yeah. To be honest with you, if you look at what gold's done as well, it's been in and out of ranges, but these ranges have been super clean, like very, very clean ranges on gold. I don't know if anybody does trade Asia. There was a couple of decent entries in Asia too that you could have taken. That sell in Asia was super clean. Depending on where your range was, this sell down here into this liquidity, super clean. And then you had this 15-minute entry down too. Just that 15-minute entry alone, you've got like 50 ticks there. Yo, Natalie, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. And that's the great thing about this strategy too. The great thing about this strategy is, yeah, you can see the 15-minute and the 15-minute doesn't set up, but literally 15 minutes after, the 30's closing, you get a 30-minute entry. And then the hourly entry's there too. Like, there's 3 different time frames you can get impulse entries on. Guys, like I say, let's drop a like, smash it. Let's smash 15. I want to smash 15 every video, if we can. We need 3 more. If you've not already, we've got 23 here. If you haven't already, smash a like, guys. It does help. It does help the videos, for sure. I appreciate it as well, guys. I do. Nice one. But yeah, welcome to everybody who's tuning in again. It's good to see people showing up, same faces every day. It's good. You'll definitely get way further ahead watching. Here we go, guys. Let's see this volume now. See this volume push. I just want to get back above this level in 10 minutes. Get back above here in 10 minutes, guys. We're good for longs. If anyone's got any questions, feel free to drop a question in the comments too. If you've got any questions. Nice one, guys. 15 likes. I appreciate it. Smashed it. Smashed it. Yeah, 2 subscribers for 600 is crazy. Crazy stuff. So we've got 10 minutes until the closure here. So if this hourly can get back above this level, hourly or 30, or even 15, can get back above this level. So basically it's just this hourly closure, a new candle open. I feel if we can get a nice strong close above, say here. Let's say this candle gets back above, closes like this. For example, closes here. Then you've got a beautiful, look at that, you've got 46 ticks into them targets, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So that's what I'm waiting for now. Try and take impulse entries above here. If we don't get the impulse, I'll just look for confirmation. But yeah, this owl is looking promising. Yeah, the owl is looking promising, guys. Owl and 15 is looking good. Let me check. Yeah, we're good. Just wanted to check that music wasn't too loud. Yeah, lock in here, guys. We've got 8 minutes. Any sort of closure above here is perfect. Because it'll if we get this 15 above here now, it'll set up on all time frames. Look, liquidity grab, 30-minute, liquidity grab, hourly, liquidity grab. And when you see multiple time frame confluence, it definitely does help. So all we need now is that closure. Nice closure above, and then we're sweet. Good to see a good turnout for the London too. Like US, I get around 25 to 30 people tuning in on average. It's good to see 20 for the London session. 20 to, we even had 25 at one point, which is great. I expect lower for the London session because it's early and most people are working, but good to see them good numbers again. What session does everyone prefer here? I know everyone's watching the London session with me now, but what session does... Let me know what session you prefer. Do you prefer the US or do you prefer London? Get it in the comments, guys. Let's see what you think. Be honest. Yeah, Natalie, New York. Yeah. I know London's early for a lot of people, especially when my audience is UK, America, Europe. I know more people prefer the US session. London for sure. A lot of people do watch from work too, though. Like, I do notice that. It's good to see the grind's real. Like, it was the same for me when I was trading. My lunch is 1 to 2, so prefer US. London. People, Nancy wants both. Yeah, like I say, what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna be looking at the news for the week, and wherever I have high impact news releases in US session, I'll just trade London. And whenever I have no news in the US, I'll trade US. So you'll get a mixture throughout the week. Possibly like 3 for the New York and 2 for London. I don't mind any. These are both my sessions. London and US are my sessions that I trade. So nothing changes for me. Like, both of them, I get good opportunities in both. So, like I said, it doesn't matter if I trade this with London or US. Like, nothing changes for me. I do take more trades in the US session, but there might be a few reasons for that. It's nothing to do with volume. You can still take entries. I just prefer more warmed up in the US session, aren't we? We've been up all London session. We're more warm in the New York. I prefer London just because it's in the morning for me, but my win rate is better in the New York session. Oh, nice, Julius. Good to see that. Yeah, if you prefer London because it's in the morning, that's great. But like I say, for me, the win rate is basically quite similar in both sessions, so that's why I trade both. I work from home, so it doesn't matter. That's good, Nancy. Great stuff. Very, very good. Very helpful. And that's the thing. Even if you don't, even if you work full time and you can't look at the chart until you get home, you don't need to trade it. What you can just trade 1 to 2 hours after work and just trade the 5 minute, because whatever you see on the 5 minute, you'll see on the 15. Like, look at this liquidity grab, 5 minute closure, nice 5 minute entry there. See? So if you just want to trade the 5 minute and take a couple of entries in that 2 hour session, then you've got 1 entry there. You'll see it so much more on the 5 minute. I don't stick to it because I'll be taking trades all day. I don't want to be taking like 10 trades a day, so I don't really stick to the 5 minute, but you can do. I used to look at the charts from 10 AM, didn't like 7:30 because trading with Joe, I'm enjoying London Open. Yeah, good stuff. A lot of people don't trade opens of markets, but when you're trading with volume and breakouts, like we trade, I love it. A lot of people stay away from opens because they don't like the volume and they get chopped about. But the way that I teach price action, the way I trade, market opens are great. Yeah, we've got 3 seconds here. We're not going to close above. Just got to wait for the next candle now. Just got to wait for this next 15, potentially. I don't really want to be taking any entries here just yet. I want to get back above this level here. I mean, you've got some half risk. You've got half risk potential trades there. You know, rejecting the level, bullish closure, potential longs. I'm not in this though, guys. I'm not in this. I'm waiting for closes above. But if that flips, you're probably going to see a little bit more upside. Probably back into this level. And then if we get back above, then I'm interested above here. Oh, nice one, guys. We need 1 subscriber for 600. 1 sub for 600, guys. Crazy. Nice one. This PA is messing my head up. Yeah, just take a step away, bro. If you feel like this PA price action's annoying you, or you just can't watch it, just take a step away for 20 to 30 minutes. No need to be watching it. The only reason I'm watching this is because I'm on YouTube Live answering questions with everybody. If I wasn't on YouTube Live, I'd have an alert set here. I'd just set an alert here, like so. Create. I'd have an alert here like this, and I just wait for that to go off. That's what I do in the community all day. After my live sessions, I add alerts, and then when the alerts go off, I update the community. But I'm gonna stay on, see how this closes. Stay on for another 15 minutes or so. 15, 30 minutes. See if we can get back above here, really. Because if this 15 gets above, it's still valid. It's still valid for longs if this 15 gets above. Liquidity has been taken. You just need to get back above here. And that's what I said at the start of the stream. I said we've got resistance here. I'm not looking to long here because price could pull back before continuing higher. And that's exactly what it's done. It's coming to this level again. It's starting to reverse before the push. You know, like I said at the start of the stream, we was trading. At the start of the YouTube live, this green candle was pushing into this level. And I said, price could react from this resistance and reverse to the downside before pushing higher. And it's doing exactly that. If you're long here, understand that you're coming into a level, it could pull back on before, it could pull back in before pushing higher. So now, just wait for that to clear. Once this closes above and it confirms that it's ready to push higher, then you can look for longs. And look at this. This volume's starting to step in now. Cheers for the lights, guys. I appreciate it. Nice one. But for, like I said, if like you say, this price action's messing with your head. If you feel like this price action's messing with you, just set alerts. Don't watch sideways price action. Don't be a slave to the charts. Like, you can just set an alert above here, set an alert down here at your levels, wait for your breakouts. And this 15 closure here is interesting for me now. Hey, everybody. Cheers for the lights, guys. Nice one. Here we go, guys. This is what we like to see. Bit of volume stepping in right now. 10 minutes for this closure. And it's the same as before, look. Okay? We came into this level before to the left. We rejected away. Why am I not buying now we're looking like we're going to close above? Because we've still got 9 minutes until this candle closes. 9 minutes until this candle closes, we could still reject and do exactly what we did here and exactly what we did here. And we could reverse to the downside. So I'm waiting for that close back above here. This green candle needs to get back above and close above. Alright. One sub off 600. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy, guys. One sub. If you're not subbed, we've got 23 here. I think all people are subscribed, but if you're not, be a legend. 600's crazy. And you can see now, look, it's rejecting. Look at the 5. Wick rejecting this level. Oh my god, nice one. FIFA Fever subscribed just now. Now we're at 600, guys. 600 subs, nice. It just came through then. Insane. Appreciate it. Everyone who subscribes, likes, comments. Nice one, guys. Smashed it. Legend, lol. Yeah, nice one, bro. Everybody who subscribes, it doesn't come through. The only people that come through that you can see is the ones that allow it. Most people are like like hidden. $600 subs, 600 million giveaway. Yeah, go on then. Why not? Do you know what? 600 subs, 60% off. 60% off subscription. What about that? Might give 2 of them away. It's 60% off. If you're in the community, you get 60% off your next subscription. If you're not in the community, you get 60% off the price. At 1,000, I'll do a good giveaway. But $600 subs, 600% off. What? So 10 people get 60% off. I think that's fair. 10 people get 60% off. That's like, what would you be paying for a subscription there? You'd be paying like £23 or something. £23 for a month in the community. That's crazy. No, when I got to 500, I did 2 free months and 2 account giveaways. Yeah, I give 2 free months out in the community, and I give 2 free. Yeah, 2 free top step accounts away. 2 50k accounts and 2. I'll do, guys, when I get to 1,000 subs, I'll do another good giveaway like I did at Christmas. Wow, that's a great deal. Yeah, 24 quid. 24 quid. Yeah, I'll do, guys, I'll do 260%. I'll do 260% off next subscription. If you're not in the community. If you're in the community, you'll get 60% off. I'll just knock it off your next subscription. But if you're not in, you have the chance to get 60% off a month. So you'll be paying like, what, 24? Yeah, 24 quid or something for a month. Yeah, I'll have a look over the weekend and get that sorted. And then I'll get to 700 and everyone's like 70%, 80%. Now I get to 990%. Wow. See, look at this, and that's exactly why you wait. And that's exactly why you wait, guys. Look, resistance, push down. Resistance, push down. Look, acting as resistance again, pushing down. What? Anybody who's looking to long before the closure is in drawdown now. Futures is better. I do trade futures. Elite trader, I do trade futures, bro. Gold does not like this level, no. That's what I mean. If we clear this level and close above, bang, we're pushing higher today. It's just getting back above here. Ismail, welcome, mate. No worries. You're here now, mate. All good. 20 likes, guys. Smashed it. Appreciate you all. GRT. Oh, great. Sorry. I'm getting old, guys. Sorry. I'm going to look for some Harfrist sells on the 15 in a minute. I fancy a little bit of Harfrist today. I'm going to take a 15-minute Harfrist sell. if this 15 can close bearish, I am going to. It's not. I'm only going to be using like 3 micros. Passing an evaluation on ES, nice. Yeah, let's have a look at NAS or US 100. Let's have a look. Oh my god, that's choppy range. Tell you what, it's been in some decent ranges as NAS look range. I wouldn't be touching NAS until we broke out of like this area. Yeah, let's watch this 15 closure. 15 closes bearish, preferably below here, because we have got a little bit of support and resistance there. Yeah, would like to get back below here. Who's your elite trader? Who's your prop firm? What prop firm are you using, mate? Welcome everybody, welcome. Yeah, let's see how this 15 closes. $15 doesn't look like it's gonna close any bullish anytime soon anyway, to be fair. $30. Oh, 15 hasn't done anything. Look at that 5. Look at that 5. Welcome everybody, welcome. Yeah, we're rejecting this level. Like we mentioned, we're not one. Doesn't look like it wants to do anything. Close back above here anyway. I don't really want to look for buys until we get back above here. This is strong. Look, resistance, resistance, resistance. Want to wait for that closure above. It's all about patience with trading, guys. Patience always pays. I'll give it this 15 minute. If this 15 minute can get above, then yeah, I'm interested. I'll give it this 15 minute. See how this 15 minute closes. Or if not, then you've got some sells below here. Probably half risk for me. But yeah, I've got a decent range. Let's see. Let's see how we close on this 15. If this 15 can get back below this level, then yeah, I'll look for some small risk sells. Yeah, it'd be good to see some sells below this level. Yeah, this is a very, very difficult range right now. Yeah, look, resistance, acting as support. Yeah, if this 15 can close below in 11 minutes, I'd be interested in some potential half risk sells. I won't be doing full risk within this overall range here. Because if you look at the hourly overall, the range is here, but you have got some decent range down. And you've got some decent trendline liquidity there, which needs taking. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'll be looking for some sells below here. Okay. I've decided this is my new range. See, look at that 40 tick range now on gold. Let me just update my range here. Yeah, if we can get back below here, I'll take some half risk sells. I'm not really interested, like, because of the 4 hourly as well. If you just look at the 4 hourly, it's bullish. Yeah. So if we do get back below here, I'll take a little stab at some sells. Stupid. Yeah, 9 minutes here. Let's see how this 15 closes. Let's see how this 30 and 15 close. If we get some closes below this level, I'm going to be looking for sells down. You can see resistance, acted as support a couple of times. I just want to get back below here now. But we need to see how this closes in 9 minutes. Closes below, sell. I'll look for sell, should I say. If not, I'll probably just wrap it up there. We've been on for almost 2 hours. It would be good to catch something, but there's not much I can do in here. Not much I can do in here just yet until we break out. Look at that. We literally jumped on here, got some decent volume, took a trade, got break even, and then it's just tracked sideways within a 20 tick range. So the only next opportunity is a short below 29.17 for me. I'd want this to close nice and bearish, to be honest with you. I'd want this to close nice and bearish, because with how that look at the 4 hourly. If you look at the 4 hourly closure, we've still got 30 minutes. This could still, you know, start pushing higher, and I don't want to risk that. So I need the more bearish we close, the better. If we close down here, perfect. I just need a bearish closure because you've taken liquidity. We just need to get below this sort of range here. Six minutes to closure anyway. Let's see. Decent 32. So nice stuff. So I'm waiting for this 15/30 for sells. So, like I said, we'll just wait. Got 6 minutes to wait here. If it doesn't close bearish and it continues within this range here, I'll wrap it up there. I'll wait for some more price action. I'll just stay active in the community, guys. But this is looking interesting. Yeah, 5 minutes to wait here. Like I said, the more bearish you close, the better. Just because you're gonna, you want to clear as much of this mess and these different levels to the left as possible. So the more bearish you close, yeah, you're gonna get closer to your target, but the higher probability of that push on the next candle increases because you want to clear this mess to the left. I think that could be this 30-minute candle could be the direction for London, the rest of London session. You could see a nice little sell-off. Yeah, if you look at the daily too, daily has got some highs to take, but you could see a little pullback, especially with the H4 not closing super bullish after this. After this nice bullish candle, it hasn't really closed bullish. Continuing that move. But yeah, let's wait for this closure here. We've got 3 minutes to wait, and then I'm going to be looking for them sells down. Whoa, nice guys. We've got a decent turnout today. We have, look at that, I love that. Average view duration 15 minutes. Great stuff. We've had 135 in total too, which is nice. Good to see you guys. 135 tuning in. Oh, stretch. Yeah, I need this to close nice and bearish if I'm looking for sells, though. I can't just be looking for sells in the middle of nowhere. We are taking this trendline liquidity as well. So anybody who's anybody longing from here going to have the stops on these lows. So I'm going to be looking for shorts down into these lows here. But yeah, after this push down, the next area I'd be looking to sell below would be here, 29.12. So there's a decent, this is why it's half risk. We're closing below this level, but overall this is my range. My overall range is like 80 to 90 ticks. But we're closing below this nice area here, so I'm going to be looking for them half risk sells down. You know, you've got like 30 ticks into them lows, which is fine. But I do need a nice strong closure here. So we'll see how this new candle opens. If it instantly pushes down, that'll be me. If we get a nice top wick before the push down, then yeah, I'll look to execute this. But like I say, I'm in no rush today. See how it opens anyway. Oh. That last 5 minutes just does you, doesn't it? We've got a minute here anyway. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's another thing. That's why I need a strong closure, Ben, because look, you've got a few levels to the downside that price could react from. And this, for me right now, I'm going to see how it opens, this new 15. See how this new 15 opens. How it opens depends on if I'll take it. If it instantly pushes down, there's no way. I'd want it to get a decent, nice top wick up into these levels, and then it'll flip down. No. See, straight down. Straight down 6 ticks. I think that'll be me for now. Yeah, look at that. Straight down. I wanted sells, but like we marked up, I wanted sells, but I can't have my stop loss up here at like 65 ticks. Because if I market executed this, I could, because it's valid. I'd have to have my stops up here, and that's like 65, 70 ticks. I don't want that, because I don't want to be in all this drawdown. 70 ticks is a huge stop. My average is like 20. I'm not having a 70 tick stop, so I wanted that top wick to create me a smaller stop, and it's just instantly pushed down. So yeah, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna call it there. Anybody in the community, I'll update you as soon as I come off live. But anybody who's not, I'm going to just use this range for now. We didn't get this half risk set up, so I'm going to be using this range on gold. For sells, I'm going to be looking for sells back below here at 29.12. Okay, if we can get a nice strong closure below here, say this hourly closes below this level, I'll be looking for sells down into these liquidity lows. It's getting a little bit choppy within here now. You know, you can see we're in this overall bigger range, and it's chopping within these ranges. So like I say, until a new range gets created, I'm using these levels. Buys back above 29.21, sells below 29.12, and we'll go from there. But I did try getting sells here, but it just instantly pushed down, and it's impossible to actually catch that. But I wanted that push down there. We marked it up, direction's perfect, it's pushing in the way that we wanted, but I just couldn't get an entry, and it is what it is. So I'll just move on to the next one. And that next trade will come if we close below these levels here. That's what I'm waiting for anyway. But I hope everyone's enjoyed the stream. Been on for almost 2 hours. Yeah, good stuff, guys. And community members, I'll see you there. If you're not in the community, Make sure you join the free Telegram. Link is pinned in the chat. And I'll see you all tomorrow, guys, for the YouTube Live. In a bit, everyone. Peace. In a bit, Nancy. Bye-bye.